Now you know what it is. This is SB Focus King. I'm right here with my boy Stabilization.
My name is Bossman, producer, DJ, artist, musician, whatever you want to call it.
And we have Bossman DJ here. So we are chilling right here. It's the 30th of November. You know what it is. Annual event Chilanati. So Bossman,
Yeah.
yeah, today is the day. Wow. I'm sure you're gonna be burning the stage.
Ish. I'm going to try, my guy.
Yeah.
I'll see what I can do to make the people happy. It's just that, as I was saying, Pitori is not a Afrotech platform.
Yeah.
So the set that I've prepared for today, I think it's going to accommodate some people who haven't had Afrotech and they haven't experienced Afrotech. So I'm going to try and accommodate everyone and we'll see where it goes.
Yeah. So most of the time, like to make people dance, like what kind of songs do you play? Do you start with most ngithi dancing songs and then you end up with your soul Afro track music, or you have just a playlist in here? How do you pick your playlist?
According to me, when you talk about rhythms, it's about flowing.
Yeah.
So I don't like starting a set already with that vibe. I want to put you in a situation where it flows bit by bit, bit by bit. I don't want to be aggressive because some tracks for Afrotech they are too aggressive and people will be annoyed from get go. So I'm going to start maybe with a bit of soul. Then along the way, I'm going to settle now into the vibe. Then maybe just finish with two or three, probably soulful songs to finish the mix. Because when you talk about mixing, from what I know from the house side, you really have to DJ. Even if people don't listen to Afrotech, you have to roll.
Yeah.
That's DJing. Whether people don't listen to the music, if you're a DJ, your job is to rock. People don't care what kind of sound you're playing or what kind of genre you're doing. You have to rock. So for me, I start with soul. Then I'm going to go to that aggressive Afro tech. Then maybe one track, finishing now with two, three chilled music.
So now this name, Bossman DJ,
Mm.
like how did you come to call yourself Bossman DJ, or
Nah.
a nickname from wherever school?
I don't know, man. This
Yeah.
I was given this name when I was in high school because I don't know the kind of personality I have. People they think that I have maybe boss traits, but I don't see it that way because I just have a personality and I'm open and I put it out there. So maybe some people haven't experienced that kind of personality from Wanchara, from maybe some of their friends. So maybe I think it's because of my personality. So when I was in high school, guys just started calling me boss man. So at first I didn't like that because I thought maybe it was provoking other people.
Yeah.
Now it's like a thing, hella, or maybe negative feel, or I'm trying to put myself there, or I have that kind of pride. So now when I discovered that I really want to do music, I just took that name, just called myself Boss Man. So that's where I got the name, man.
So how did you how did you did is this like your dream since day one, or you've just get to know about music and then discovered that you want to do music, or it was you were inspired by someone in the industry? How did you came to a choice where you say you wanna now do this thing?
Hey, I can't really say from a younger age I was inspired to be a producer or a DJ, but music has always been there for me. My mother, uh, she was in she was in choir at some point. My father was into reggae music.
Yeah.
We used to listen to those reggae vinyls when I was young. It never made sense. But him playing music and then putting vinyls and listening to how he plays his music in terms of rhythm and flow, what kind of sound there was. That's when I caught now, or ish, Maramo, this thing. I think I might be interested in this thing. So that's when I discovered Black Coffee when I was young.
Mm.
Then I started jamming to house. It
Mm.
was natural.
Mm.
So the more I was listening to Black Coffee now, a lot of these guys who are big now, they started coming up. People like Dakapo. This is in Prima. Dakapo, Cairo, when they were still young. There's a guy called Eno Napa. So now with time now, I started understanding Afro-tech and deep house to another level. So I was listening to other genres, but now I was focusing on Afro-tech and house. So now it became a system. I can say a system. It became a system basically. So with time, I found I have one of my friends called McD. McDiesel. He's a DJ. He's one of those top DJs in Pretoria. So when I found this guy now, that's when I decided, "Eh, I think I can do this. I think I can pursue this. Let me pursue DJing because I started DJing deep house. So I started pursuing DJ. Then I go to FL now. That's when production came now.
Okay.
So it was a thing of I had to build a relationship with music. Yeah, because I can't really say from get go music was in me, but actually I discovered that it was in me. But with time, because you have to build a relationship now. Because I can't just jump out of nowhere. It's kind of like a DJ. It won't make sense.
Facts.
I must have a story to tell, and I must have something to show people where I come from, social, chilling with guys, Pretoria, until we get to that level. That's what we're aiming for. So I can't really say music was in me back then, but I've learned to build a relationship with music.
So in most of your Afro-tech music, do you put vocals on, or do you just play simply instruments?
Uh, uh, Afrotech, there are tracks of Afrotech without vocals, and there are some with vocals. But the thing about Afrotech now is it's too like it's a combination of emotion and vibe at the same time. So now Afrotech, that's why it started as a beat genre. It was like it was only beats and beats, just rocking people with beats without vocals. Because back then in the maybe in the 2005s, producers were not putting a lot of vocals in the tracks, but they used to make people rock with beats only. So now it depends on what kind of music you want to make at that moment. What do you want to do now? How do you want to explore this Afro thing? So sometimes you can just make a soulful beat without vocals. Because melodies is like a communication. When you talk about melodies in music, it's a communication. You really have to understand what's happening there. Those high notes, why do I put the high note there? Why is this note low? I must make sure that the bass and the key go against each other so that it makes sense to people. Then sometimes you can add with the vocal. It's going to make it perfect. But the beat can be perfect on its own when it comes to house or Afro music. So it depends on the situation. You understand? So sometimes vocals, sometimes just a beat. Yeah.
So, man, this is the second annual of Chilanati,
Mm,
the 30th of November,
mm,
and we are about to be rocking, man. We are about to have a great night day.
mm, mm.
So, how do you feel about this day, man? What's that you are looking up to or
Uh,
for?
I feel great, man.
Yeah.
I always feel great as long as if I'm doing what I'm supposed to do because I believe this is this is a calling for me. I believe actually that music is a calling. It's not just anything that you can do. Let me give you an example. A pastor. How many pastors? It's a calling to be a preacher. It's not for everyone. It's not easy, man, to be committed to God that way, the way they do it,
Yeah.
and not not to do all these things that other people are doing because we're past. It's just like being a musician for me. It's that special. So every time I get an opportunity to share people my story, to make people understand what I'm trying to portray, what I'm trying to put on the table, I always give thanks to God. So I feel great about this day.
Sure, sure, sure. So because of like of this day and this place is it's basically in
Mm,
Pretoria,
mm, mm, mm,
Soshanguve,
mm, mm,
and the genre mostly that is played here it's
mm, mm,
piano,
mm,
Bacardi, and
mm.
today you'll be playing
Afrotech, yeah, yeah,
Afrotech.
yeah,
So how would you like to be taken from the crowd?
yeah. What I believe as a producer, my guy, is I believe that music is a language for all. So, according to my analogies, how I deal with things, I listen to music a lot. So, one thing I've understood about artists, I have to make sure that when I mold myself, or when I mold myself, or when I shape my music, it's because of what I think people want to hear out there.
Okay.
So well, that's why I was telling you that maybe Afrotech is emotional and it's a healing process. So for me, it doesn't matter of it's not a matter of how people take me or how people see me. I'm there to do my job, and I know that even if I don't convince all people, but I know that those two people that are going to listen, that are going to understand what I'm trying to do there, they'll know what I'm trying to do there.
Yeah.
So it's not a matter of how people take me. Music is everyone's language. It's only up to you if you decide uh, you want to listen to Afrotech or not.
Or not.
Or I want
Yeah.
because it's a language that it's given. It's for all of us. You only decide that
Right.
nah, nah, I want to do Afrotech. No, now I want to be no, now I want to listen to that kind of hip hop. Now I listen to that. So it's up to you, man. So the music must not be limited.
Yeah.
It must not be limited, no matter the place, no matter what kind of groovers is happening there. I'm one of those Afrotech DJs who always plays music in a piano occupied environment because of my understanding of music. So for me, it doesn't really affect me that much, but I believe music is for everyone. So
Yeah.
yeah, so I don't mind playing in front of people who listen to piano or something. I don't mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, man. Bossman TJ,
Mm.
then we appreciate your time
Yeah.
being at Spuda Squared.
Yeah.
Uh, so now people, when they want to follow you, where can they get you? Do you have Twitter and all those
Yeah, no,
platforms?
yeah. I have Instagram.
Yeah.
It's bossman 012. Then Twitter. I think it's bossman. But it's Twitter.
Not
I don't.
actually.
Yeah, I'm not actually that active on Twitter. Then Spotify, bossman. Apple Music, Bossman, all these platforms, YouTube, Bossman. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm available. Facebook, Bossman.
Oh,
So
yeah.
you
So
can
it's only
just check me.
Instagram where it's
It's
Bossman
zero one
012.
two. Yeah, 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 yeah. I just need to do it because maybe I don't know. You know, Instagram they give you some options there.
Yeah, thanks.
If you don't wanna use this name now, you have to use a number that doesn't make sense. So the only thing that makes sense is to use 012. That's why, and it makes sense. Zero
Yeah,
one two. I'm
012.
from Pitori, so yeah, that's where you can get me.
Yo, bangers, this is Buddha Squad. I'm right here with my boys, Devilation, right here with Bossman DJ. This is SB Focus King. catch us on the next one. We love you and thank you for the support. Play.